Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT with Legacy Art Games, where we are always supporting chronically ill and disabled gamers. If you would like to help us in that effort, then I would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe the video. Now that said, today we have a debut episode going on. Yes, this is Moonlighter. And this was donated to us very generously by 11-Bit Studios. I'd like to thank them very much and encourage everyone to head over to Steam and buy their own copy of Moonlighter, because it's a good game. It's a great game, actually. It's kind of half shop management and half Zelda-esque dungeon crawl. And the things you find in the dungeon you try and sell in your shop during the day at the best possible price you can, and then you use that money to upgrade your gear so that you can go even further in the dungeons, and so on and so forth. So it's really a very nice flow to it. It does have characters around your town, and you do use your money to help further the town along, to help build the town up. So there's a lot going on here, and it's a great little game. I'm just getting our live stream link out to the folks who would like to see, and we will get started. And by the way, I have been playing this a little bit, so don't be surprised. I'm going to go ahead and just resume from where I was. Just one moment. Okay, we're good to go. So, here we are. And by the way, it has pretty music. So I'm just going to continue. I'm very, very early into the game, and I'm very not great at it yet. You know how I am with action games. It's a learning process. But as you can see, we wake up here in the morning in our shop, and our character is not very content with his life as a shopkeeper in the town. He's very much interested in becoming much more than that, becoming a hero of sorts. And if we want to, we can store things for crafting rather than selling them. In fact, I want to store some of this at least. But during the day, you would have the option of opening your shop. You don't have to take it. Rhinoka, what a town. As you can see, I have, well actually let me show you. You go over to the town board here, and you can select the town section. And if there are some merchants who would like to open up, well, they will show up here in the town section. And you can pay for them in order to have them available to you. And so far, I have got the blacksmith, and I have the mage. She makes potions, she does enchantments on your stuff. And let me go to the sound here, just I don't want to turn off the music because I think it's pretty. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Let's see, we don't have any armor, so I would like to get some armor first. And we own only some of what we need. Okay, so for a while we're gonna have to sell stuff. Now, part of selling stuff is finding the perfect price for your customers. And I'll show you, like I can go over here to the recipes, or not the recipes, but the journal of items that we found in which we can sell. And as you can see on this iron bar, if you look to the right, selling in reactions, when I sold it at 10 gold pieces each, I got a really great reaction. So that is what you're aiming for, is that really awesome reaction. Because you're not going to get as good of a sale if you don't get a good reaction. So you kind of have to... Well, the book will sort of give you an estimate of where things start in terms of value. Like you see there, 2 coins. And it goes all the way up until the next category is like 275 coins. And I've sold this hardened steel at 300 and gotten a good response. Not great, but good. So you kind of have to gauge as you go up the listing what your ideal price would be, and it's trial and error. Once you find it though, you know it, and you start making money. So I'm going to put some things for sale. Even though I need this, I will put this for sale. And since we didn't get the perfect reaction at 300, maybe we'll do 200 and 290. And I'm just looking back here. And by the way, this game can be played with keyboard and mouse. It says that's cool, but it does suggest using a controller if you have one available to you. I'm using just a plain old Xbox gamepad. Well, it'd be easier for me to jump out here. Have I ever sold this fabric before? No, I haven't. But it's pretty close to the high end of the price here, so let's experiment. Let's this is right up there under 275 category, so let's sell it for 255. I don't know if that's too cheap. Might be. But we'll sell it for that each. And I know what certain things will sell for, what certain things won't sell for, so... Glass lenses. I've never sold these before, but they are pretty far down there. I've sold ancient pots at 10 a piece, and that was a great price, so let's go for 5 on those. 5 gold on those. And by the way, you can keep refilling for as long as daytime lasts, or until you run out of items, of course. Which reminds me, just 1 second here. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. I had to turn on my timer here. Okay. So let's open our shop and see how things go. People kind of wander in and look at stuff and decide how they feel. And we got a great price on those glass lenses. And she's happy with the price for the hardened steel. Not totally happy, but happy. He's happy with the leather. She's really happy with the golem cores. Okay, let's put some more stuff down. Have I ever sold this? No. But it's down near 60? So let's say, let's say 65? And let's see, a water sphere. Have I ever sold that? No. But it is under golem cores, which I sell for 50 apiece. So I'll sell these for 40 apiece. Broken sword, that is actually not far under fabric, which sold pretty well at 255. Not perfectly, but pretty well. Water lamps sold great at 5 coins each, so it's kind of guess, really. Guesswork. I'm only going to sell so much today, and then we will go to the dungeon portion, because I'm not going to be going on all day here. This is going to be a 30-minute video. Okay, well, let's see how these sell. Okay, he didn't like the price on the jelly, but she liked the price on the water orbs. She really liked the price. She likes the price on those. Not perfect, but she likes it. And they like the price on the plant flesh too. So all in all, we made some pretty good guesses here. And now we're gonna close up shop. And it'll just give us a summary of how well we did today, and it will also autosave. Today we made 1,641 gold pieces, which is actually pretty good. And we are going to now go to the dungeon portion of things. Go over here to the blacksmith first. I'm doing better on gold, it's just ingredients that I'm lacking, really. Like this armor would take quite a bit more ingredients than I have. Some things I'm gonna have to avoid selling. After a point, anyway. But let's go over to the dungeons. We could do some wandering around town, but I'd like to show you guys the dungeons. This character has kind of an aspiration to reach the 5th door, which nobody has opened apparently. And each of these is a different dungeon. You got the Golem dungeon here, it's the first one. And you got 3 more. Got to get through the Golem dungeon to open up the next one. And by the way, if you die in here, you lose the stuff that you find. So you may want to play it safe and warp out if you found a lot of good stuff and you don't have much in the way of healing potions. And this is one of those games where you roll around. You roll around. And I have a broom for a weapon, or I can switch to my sword and shield. I can block with my shield, I can strike with my sword, and I roll around. And there you go, there's something to sell right there. And more to sell. And these dungeons are randomized. It's kind of a roguelike thing going on. Oh! Trick chest. That's my first fake chest. At least we get healing potions out of it, though. I know this looks very easy and simple, but remember, it is the tutorial dungeon. And I can assure you from experience, the boss is not easy. Or was not for me, anyway. And you can warp out of the dungeon at any time you would like. So as I was saying, if it seems like you're in danger of losing all of your loot, then leave. It's better to keep your loot than not. Get rid of these guys that are shooting stuff at us. And we get some stuff from the chest here, ancient pots and some fabric, and we need that fabric, but we may have to sell it. Something up here to read. This is a healing spring, by the way. You just jump in and it heals you. There is story to this as well. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms with chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Well, it's probably because people keep coming in here and looting stuff. Oh, it's the boss. Those shockwaves, you gotta roll into them. Which makes it difficult because when you're close to him, he does that. I wonder if I can... Oh, man. Boom. See? I got in over my head and lost all my loot. But I'm gonna go again. I really need some gear before I fight that guy. But yeah, as you can see, stuff gone. This red stuff I've never seen. I assume it's bad. Oh jeez, fake chest. Great time to sneak up on me there. Basically, if you see that healing spring, you know the boss is coming up. And sometimes you do find these rooms with things you can read. They're like moths to the flame, I tell ya. These adventurers. So many attracted to the dungeons. So many only to feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out. Eventually. It's a messy ordeal, no one really knows what happens, but one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for the big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Kind of hinting to us that, well, there's more going on here than we think. Because the storyline mentions, they don't know why the dungeons have appeared, but they're all trying to score money off of them. We're actually not doing so bad on our recovery, because these are all some pretty good money makers we're getting. And as you can see, this here kind of looks a little strange. It's because it's like a portal to a forested area in the dungeon. Yeah, watch out for those guys, they'll try and attack you from a distance. That again is a good profit. This dungeon seems like it may have been a peaceful place at one time. How is it a graveyard full of stone soldiers waiting for scavengers? I don't know. Oh, I must be full. And full inventory. Those sell better than the vines, so... Can I discard? I'm not sure. Gonna sort those out by price. And we have room for one more type of item. New item type, that is. Don't know where I was aiming there. And we got some more fabric and another ancient pot. I'd rather have the fabric than the teeth stones. Sorry, guys. I think we're about full on treasure here. So let's warp out. And we got a pretty good amount of stuff here. And it will, if you ask it, sort it by value so you can kind of determine for yourself what's worth what. And let's go ahead and place things for sale for the morning. This rune tool is our most valuable item, and it's above 275, and I sell hardened steel for 300 at a good price or a good response. How far is it from the... Oh, wow. I'll just take a wild guess and sell this at 1,000. And I know we got a good response off of these water orbs. Let's see. This is in the 60 and above category. So I'll try and sell this for wild guess 900. And these for totally guessing here. You'll find out by trial and error what a good price is. Got those out for the morning, so let's go to bed. And you do save when you go to bed. And speaking of saving, I am going to go ahead and start saving at least some of these things for crafting purposes. The ones that I know I need. I don't think I need it. Well, actually, I don't know. I might need that, but that sells well, so... Okay, we'll keep that. Let's open up shop. and see how things go. There goes somebody to browse. Oh, she liked the price of the 1,000 for the rune tool. And they liked the price for the water orbs. They don't like the price for the, light essence. So I better lower that. Let's lower that to 800 maybe. No, they don't like it either. So let's lower this to 700, and we'll lower this to 750. And we're gonna add on. We'll add on teeth stones because we've sold those before. Gotta clear our inventory here. Whoops! No. Okay. And remember, your logbook does record how people react, so you know a good price. She's happy enough with that. They're happy enough with that price. But I still don't quite have it perfect for that item. So we'll always keep trying. And I remember these I sold well. They don't like the prices for those either. Okay, let's take them way down here. Let's take this down to 500 and we'll take this to 600. Like the price of the lenses. And I'll throw some vines in there. I mean, let me look here. Okay. 2 gold is not the perfect price, so it's gotta be 1. Still doesn't like the price of the orb. So we'll go down to 300 and... Oh, this can be 500. Aha, we hit the price on the light orb, 300. Now let's see, what else can we sell? How much have we sold this for? 10 a piece is the right price. It's kind of like the Price is Right. I can't remember, where did that rank as compared to... That sold well at 65, so we'll try these for 75. I really like this game for chilling out purposes. It's very casual, very relaxing, and you get to kind of think, which is nice. But you also get your adventure and your story. Okay, he really likes the price on the iron, they really like the price on the pots, they really like the price on the petals, we hit that again. But I just cannot hit the right price on these leaves. I will move them down to 300. And while we're here, have I ever sold these? I don't want to sell these empowering crystals because we might need them for magic use at the magic merchant. I've not been to them yet. Those sold well, or perfectly actually, for 2. These sold actually they sold badly at 7. So let's put them for sale at 3. Aha, we finally got a sale on the leaves at 300. And she likes the price of the vines at 1 coin. I can't really go any lower than 1 coin. Have anything else I want to get rid of? No, I want to keep the rest of this. Or do I? How much did these sell for prior? And I got a really good reaction at 75, but I think I need them. So I'm going to keep them. We'll close shop after these last 2 items. And then we'll see if we can do anything over at the blacksmith. He really likes... Oh, they really like the price on both items. Which are both really cheap, but it's nice to know. Okay, we'll close shop for the day. And today we made 2,259 coins. Not bad. That is enough in terms of coin for us to buy some armor. But can we afford armor is the thing. And as you discover new items, you will get better versions of these pieces of armor. As you can see, like, you got tier 1 of this, but you found the leaves, so you can make tier 2 of it, and so on and so forth. And actually, let me run back to the house here. See what's in the storage chest. And now let's take a look. Can we make any armor? I've got enough iron for that, but not enough of the rest. Nope. Okay, it's collecting time. We've got to make some armor here. And actually, that's also end of video time, and it's a good time to stop. So, I'm going to end it here, and we will continue on playing this game for a good while. I really enjoy it. I really find it relaxing, and I'll kind of play between episodes, so that way you don't have to watch me grind out every little bit of coin, but we will do some full episodes along the way. So I really enjoy this game. I really enjoy Moonlighter a lot. I would really like to thank 11-Bit Studios for donating a copy to Legacy Art Games. And if you guys enjoyed, if you guys would like to help out our cause of supporting disabled and chronically ill gamers, please like the video and please subscribe to the channel. It is very appreciated. So this has been JT with Legacy Art Games, and I'm wishing you guys a great day until the next stream. Bye bye.